Hello everyone! Welcome back into another episode of Last Protagonist Plays Crosscode. Fortunately, we had a little bit of technical difficulties last night, so we had to end the stream early, very abruptly. And today I had to take care of some things, and it took a little bit of extra time than I had anticipated. So me running late is entirely my fault. So, as a bit of a recap from yesterday, we were in the Maroon Desert Town. We started doing the Maroon Desert Town side quests. We talked to Emily, who was in our party. She left because she had to do school things. So then we partied up with the one kid guy in the guild that we hadn't met before, and started doing side quests with him in the area. So now we need to go to the Maroon Desert Tree with the guy and do part of the main quest to gain access to the temple. So that's pretty much where we'll be picking things up from. We managed to thwart some bizarre market stealers, and I think that's about the biggest stuff that happened yesterday. Wait, no, of course. We did, spoiler alert, learn some pretty big lore about Leah. Turns out that her real body is in a coma, and she's able to kind of exist in Crosscode, according to the window guy whose name I can't remember, the green dude. And it's really annoying me that nobody has thought to give Leah some virtual pen and paper or use a virtual keyboard to give her some access to actual communications. Seems like a pretty big oversight narratively, but anyway. Metal Wolf Global, welcome back in, you guys. Somebody you follow is playing Silent Hill 2 and he thought the thumbnail was mine, and you're like, holy crap, he's doing it. There is... I can't say that there's not a snowball's chance in hell because, well, I mean, even if somebody were to donate that much to me, I would almost try to give it back because I'm just completely disinterested in that type of genre. And I don't want to have another Signalis debacle. Speaking of which, ironically enough, it looks like Signalis is going to be free on PS Plus next month. So, whew. What is this dude's name? Citron? Kitron? People wanted to call him Tronny. Right. But we can't do that because it's like brawny. Right, dude. Why did I come back here? Oh wait, you can press start. Was this the crate quest? Oh, I remember. I walked over here. I think I was talking to this guy when my internet dropped. Maybe not. Maybe I already turned that one in. I know I was like somewhere over here, and I looked down at my screen and saw that I was disconnected. So whatever I was talking about last night is lost to the sands of time. Global, that game altered your brain chemistry in a way you think those disinterested in horror may not enjoy. I think there's a difference between like those that are scared or like terrified of horror stuff and those who are like disinterested. I tend to fall into the latter category. I like psychological thriller, and there is a lot of crossover in that Venn diagram between psychological thrillers and horrors. I do feel like Stephen King kind of rides between the lines and goes across them depending on the work he's put out, you know? But with that being said, one of the coolest things that I did hear about the Silent Hill franchise, and you certainly know about this more than I do, is the idea that there's like a subway monster that will only manifest if the main protagonist girl reads about it in like a rumor flyer or something like that. And the implication is it only appears because she knows about it, which means it's a figment of her imagination. And so if you never read it, the monster effectively doesn't exist, which I think is pretty cool. Global, you've never been scared for 25 hours straight before? Alright, so she has the same thing to say, which is nothing? Whew. let's check my quest log after we break these. Okay, so... wait, no. Oh, right, I'm a refined metal. I could probably buy one of those here or any other place. Oh, I forgot to go back to her. Global, there's a lot of cool stuff like that in Silent Hill. Unfortunately, it's just like a gameplay thing. I hate the concept of a flashlight game, which maybe Silent Hill is a little bit different. But to me, it's just like the antithesis of fun in a video game. Like anytime I see a flashlight game trailer and I find out it's a flashlight game, I'm like that meme of the kid opening the fridge and just closing it in disappointment. Wait, did I want to buy the turban? No, because straw hat. Let's go to the Hoymet house. Global, you just downloaded Moonring today. What is that? Sounds suspicious. Hi! Ah, it's you. And from that look on your face, I guess you got all that stuff that we need for the repairs? Awesome! Now I'll just use it to make a repair kit with everything you'll need. Give me a second. And that's it. Take this, go through the door behind me, and just jam it into the generator in the basement. Well, you'll also need to get through some security barriers that appeared shortly after the generator broke. Don't ask me what powers them and why they're protecting a damaged generator. The hermit must have had some crazy ideas about interior design back in his time. Of course, blame the hermits. Ah, we're sliding. What would be the easiest way of doing this? Don't know how to aim. No! I don't want to do this. I don't want to play billiards right now. You didn't know about... Oh, it's a free roguelike RPG by one of the directors of Fable. You piqued my interest. Didn't know about it till today. It's like a minimalist 2D neon aesthetic. You have killed my interest. No, not really, but I do kind of hate that aesthetic sometimes. Like the marathon stuff is just not for me. But you played Marathon, right? You wanted me to try it? I'm like, I don't know. Sorry. I'm a hater. I feel like I could totally make that. Am I looking at this the wrong way? Maybe I am. Oh, duh. Please tell me this isn't time. It's not predatory free, just free with the $5 expansion. It's way different looking. You can only think of Hotline Miami, but fantasy. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I can mess with that. Like psychedelic rather than just straight neon. Looks like the graphical overhaul of Dwarf Fortress on ecstasy. Okay, definitely psychedelic is what it sounded like. Dang it. Cool. Had to use my noggin a little bit, not just aiming. Hey, Stella, welcome back. How you doing? They've got heat. Hey there, hero. We got power again and everything's running smoothly. Amazing. I already sent a message back to Mrs. Summers so you can claim your reward. Also, as special thanks, we will give you a small discount on all our drinks. Hope to see you around more often. Bye. We ain't never coming back here, unless the story makes us. Nothing's changed since the temple mine. She lied to me. Who gave us that quest? Trader's Den. Hey, thanks, Global. I'll try to check that out after the stream. I was like, why'd I come here? For this lady. Hi! Welcome back. Another job well done, I see. The road through Bergen Trail would have become much more arduous without your deed. Here, take your reward. We will stay in contact. Bye! Rusty Bits, Winterthorn, Sweetberry Tea. Okay. Check the quests. Right. It still kind of messes me up that you can warp inside interiors. Like, what games allow you to do that? It's a rhetorical question, don't answer that. I'm a little bit tired, but okay for the most part. Global, you're kicking it with a cat friend. Pixar didn't happen. Global, did you say you had multiple cats? I know we talk about Will Smith a lot because his name is Will Smith. I know Chadwick said he had 3, I believe. But I thought you did mention another one in passing, but I don't remember. Hi. Yeah, you're back again. And do I smell some nice meat and wood there? Yes, that looks awesome. Let me have another try right now. Mm-hmm. This is Absolutely perfect. The texture, the aroma, it's the perfect steak. Thank you so much, girl. Never would have worked out without those ingredients you brought me. Here, I'll give you the first batch of steaks to enjoy. You can get as many as you want from my booth here, as long as you bring the ingredients. Bye. Just the Fresh Prince. I love it. You devious dog, you. Howdy. Don't you love the smell of steak in the morning? Or any other time, really? Steak in the morning, steak in the evening. Welcome back, Meow Laser. With teak woods, you could grill steaks at any time. Ugh. Ooh. I should sit up. Stella, you're thinking about getting up and cooking some chicken tendies? Man, now I want some chicken parm. Yeah, now that I think about it, I did not have a big dinner. Okay, what am I thinking? So, Meow, do you have multiple cats? I only ever recall you talking about your dog and your would-be falcon and the rats you've collected over the years. Where do I go? Okay, we just go to the desert and do normal stuff. Very well. May as well save it. Stella, you don't want to move? I feel that. Stop, human! You need pass from elders if you want to enter cave. Oh, is that the pass? So human must be here to help defeat Sandworm. Great! Then please enter the cave and defeat all Sandworm. That is all. Wait! Chad almost forgot. There is very strong red sandworm in cave. Please defeat that worm. Most important because very dangerous to tree. Red sandworm will also drop strange item. Show me item to prove you defeated red sandworm, okay? Alright. Good luck, human. Gosh, what a loud fellow. Hell yeah, we could definitely make some time for that proof. Unfortunately, I can't really share it with you guys. But also, welcome back in, Chadwick. I just conned Global into sharing a cat picture. Oh, look at that cutie. He got the murder mittens. I love kitten mittens. Oh, I remember seeing Moonring. Right. It's been a while since I've seen a trailer for it. I remember seeing one ages back, though. Whew. Meow, you've only got one cat? She's almost 20. Wow. You had some strays you were feeding, but they've all died or moved. 20 years old for a cat is one hell of an accomplishment. But, unfortunately, nobody believes you without any pictures. Cave time. Wait. There's running water down here? That's weird, considering there are lakes out there. You'd think everything would flood. I suppose you could make it work by carefully crafting the area somehow? This kind of reminds me of Alundra. I've expected a golem to pop out of there. Assuming this guy's strong to fire? Yeah. I got hit by that? I need more. I was expecting more. Okie dokie. First couple Tims defeated. What's up with that name anyway? Oh no, Chadwick, you just kicked one of the cats. Which one, you're not sure. The room's very dark. You monster. I say that, but I accidentally kick my dog all the time because he likes to cower underneath my feet. Didn't I... What the hell is going on? I can't check out my circuits. I was gonna say, didn't I upgrade my projectile to have the 3 charge shot? I got hit by that? See, I dodged. The tracking of a lot of these moves is kind of annoying. I wonder if I just need to be utilizing charged shots more often. Not the special shot. I don't know how to differentiate the two when talking about them, at least. Chadwick, it's cool. They got a lot of hit points and health regen. Do they have about 9 HP, perhaps? Now you posted a video, hell yeah. Suckers. Look at her rolling around in the dirt. She's got like the tanuki tail. Just kind of looks like my high school cat. Mine was a polydactyl. She had the extra digits because she was super inbred, I bet. Which, of course, not all polydactyls are super inbred. She just happened to be one that was. Oh, the AoE on that is super annoying. Dope. That should be all for this level, right? By the way, did you know that worms have 5 hearts? Like, real earthworms do. I mean, they're not quite as complex as human hearts, but still. Makes you wonder about the anatomy of those sandworms. Leah's really annoyed. No? She's a bug hater. Meow, your cat was born in Oakland. When you guys moved out to the country, all the open space and dirt freaked her out, but she got used to it quick. Nice. It's nice when you're able to up the quality of life for an animal. You don't think she'd seen more than 10 square feet of grass? That must be the red sandworm. Better be careful. He sniped us. Stop hitting me! Wait, I tried to use the fire element too, what the hell? Oh wait, why did he fall down? Tried to double dodge, but I missed. It's a little bit hard to differentiate when they're doing the big AoE or not, which makes it more annoying because if I just have to double dodge out of everything. Can I land on that? No. Oh, I have to go all the way over. Shoot him! Still walked into it. You suck. Bro. Can you stop with all the AoE garbage? Holy crap, like what is this? $666 credits. Tim residue. Phew. I suppose the Tim residue is the strange item the guard wants to see, right? Okie dokie, then let's go back. Oh, is that a direct link? Leah, Sherry. Hi. I'm back. Wait, who's that? Hello, I'm Strahn. Oh, you're the other member from the Fist Scholars, no? Yes, that's me. Très bien. I said Trez. Très bien. So you'll join our party, we? Yes, in fact. So where are you two right now? Leah and I are currently in the Maroon Tree Cave. Maroon Tree Cave. Wait, you started that quest already? It looks like we almost finished it. Oh man, I wanted to do that quest with you. I'm sorry. I didn't know you had that planned. No, it's fine. Pas de problème. I'll quickly rush through that quest myself. You two just wait for me, d'accord? Sure. Au revoir. Bye. Crap. I feel bad now. You mean I don't have to? Well, let's just go back to the cave entrance and show the item to the guard. I think the cave interior is instance, but we might be able to meet Emily outside. That's what happens in an MMO. You leave your friends behind. Or they leave you behind. Hell yeah, we peer pressured Chadwick. Is this Kiku? Chadwick? My mom had a chair like that. I'm trying to remember where she got it. Like maybe Costco or something. It was also torn up by cats. The void is Diesel. Your brother's cat. Okay. So did you say you had 3 of your own? And does your brother have one as well? Or are there like 3 total in the home? Or Stella's everybody's posting their children? I have not. Speaking of which, hey, cut out, little boy. Thank you. Human! Did you kill all sandworm? I see you have strange item. Please give me. TM residue removed. Strange item very good for maroon tree. Putting in earth helps to grow. Wait. So I guess that stuff was dung? Good thing we got rid of it. Human! Please hand me pass. I make note for Eldris. You can now go and get shiny orb. Thanks a lot for help. Bye, human. Bonjour. Gotcha, you little runaways. Hi. Hi, Emily. It's nice to finally meet you. Hey, nice to meet you too. And again, I'm sorry we didn't wait for you. No, really, it's fine. We never made any plans anyway. And I can understand why you'd play ahead. I've been offline for quite some time. It's just that I really had to wrap up everything for that project. Gosh, study's keeping you busy, huh? Oui. And you don't even know half of the story yet. Isn't that right, Leah? Anyway, work is over now, and I've got plenty of free time. I'm so ready. I'll try my best to beat that cave as quickly as possible. No rush. I suggest we meet in Baki-Kum in front of the quest hub once you're done. Sounds good? Oui, très bien. See you soon. Bye. Wow, she sure is full of energy. Anyway, there's no reason to hurry, but I guess we can slowly head back to Baki-Kum, right? Let's go then. I do need to gather some more supplies, so this guy's kind of looking out with his would-be date. Chadwick, 2 are yours, 1 is his. 3 total. Understandable. Stella, you have a lot of plushies? You have some cool plushies. Didn't you have that badass Godzilla that I was jealous of? Speaking of badass Godzillas, I saw the statuette for the Godzilla -1 Godzilla. It looked badass. You're pretty into fighting, aren't you? I feel like I do a hell of a lot more damage now. Anyone up for a break? H-no. It's an RC Godzilla. That's even cooler. Oh, right, the Litwick. That was super cool, actually. I really like Litwick as a Pokemon. Chandelure is cool, too. I tried that Pokemon fighting game, which is Maybe it wasn't actually awful, but it seemed awful within like the first couple hours of play, so I stopped playing it. I'd like to play as Chandelure in that. I guess I should probably specify there's the Pokemon game for this. Was it? It might have been the Wii U that I tried. I don't remember what it was called. I think I just saw it in GameStop and thought, why not try it? It's really a shame that they haven't done anything with the Pokemon Stadium franchise, or whatever you want to call it. Like how that dude said corpses everywhere. The reason we're gonna keep extending this is so that way I could keep breaking plants and use the power of my straw hat to carry the drop rates. Poison Stinger. I do like that you can knock enemies in the pits though. Stella, somebody already made the pattern. He didn't freehand that. Either way, I still think it's cool. Yeah, Chadwick didn't invent cats. That's a pretty good rebuttal. Yeah, it's definitely felt emptier around here the past week or so without the old girl pestering to go outside all the time. Really, it's just highlighted how much the little bastard was taking advantage of her wanting to go out by himself. He's such a pack animal, he just doesn't want to go on his own. So half the time I try to step out to trick him to go. But either way, if I have to let him out a lot less often, it just means I have to clean his feet a lot less often, which I'm fine with to a degree. But it's weird because this dude would try to go out so often. And now he's only going relatively infrequently. Just the absolute change in it is almost feels worrisome, except I know he's actually fine. Because he also wouldn't want to go out very often whenever it was raining. So he's been conning me this entire time. There are a lot of interesting facts about vultures, though a lot of them involve bodily fluids. I'd rather not mention those. I think this is where the town is. No. How do I get up there? Oh, done. I'm assuming that this sandworm is going to give me... Damn, I walked into it. He's going to give me a good item if I get him. Squishy teeth. I don't really think we needed a lot of those, actually. Hey, Robbie, welcome back. How you doing? Oh, did I screw up because I went directly into the town? I think I did. So I think we just kept a bunch of the items. I don't know if I gain experience if I do that. At the very least, I ruined the streak. Meow, Pokemon's teamed up with Nintendo, so everything's going to be an out-of-date cash grab. True. Although it wasn't the Pokopia game pretty well received. Either way, it still seemed like a rehash of Animal Crossing, I guess. I don't know. I didn't play it. Heard good things about it. But I kind of give Pokemon their Star Wars treatment, where I just don't believe anything that the fans have to say anymore. Dang. Stella, some person had a blog with a ton of Pokemon patterns because they're trying to make all of them. Damn. The post is from 2011. You think they gave up at some point? I mean, I don't blame them. Holy crap. Last time the blog was updated was 2019. Bad year to start to go silent, huh? Oh, 2017. Better year? Question mark? But that doesn't mean anything, that nothing bad had happened. Did I ever go up there? Yeah, I must have. Yeah, I did. We got all of the Chadwick cats? Hell yeah. Which cat is which? I'm assuming Kiku's the bottom one because you said the one in the middle is a he, because he dead. He what do you call it? Craftsmanship project, huh? All that tailoring stuff right there. Pudding, man. A snack pack. That sounds lovely. Because I'm eternally 12 years old, apparently. What age do people stop eating snack packs? At what age do people let the light out of their life? Robbie, you checked out that Konami 50% off sale? Oh yeah, I did see a thumbnail for it. I didn't look into it myself, like what platforms Konami is having their sales on. Because I opened up my Steam wish list, and I might just not have much by Konami on it. I don't know. Took too much of the scenic route. Chadwick is a cat lady. It's true, he's like Selena from Batman Returns. He makes his own Catwoman suit. I really like the design of these scorpions. They're very cute. Chadwick, did you lose a message? I seem to be missing one for you. Because I don't see the message that you're correcting with Kiku in it. Which could be a YouTube problem. Now that I know the trick to these guys. What was he saying? These sharksters can be tricky to hit. Good thing I have homing VRPs. Oh, so I guess that's the hint. How to deal with them. Stella, no Castlevania, GBA, or DS collections on my wish list? No. Actually, I don't have them. Sorry. It's actually only fairly recently that I really started using the wishlist feature. Like only the last couple years or so. Like Symphony of the Night was okay, but I honestly didn't love it enough to go out of my way to feel compelled to play the GBA games. Because I do have a bit of reluctance to play Game Boy Advance titles, to be quite honest. I feel like a lot of them are just a case of what if. Like, what if this game was on a better console? Hey, Galamoth, how's it going, sir? Let's just go to this bag. He's annoying me. His teeth were squishy. Did Chadwick ever play Bloodstained? I think he did recently. Or maybe he was holding off on that one. I don't remember. I know you guys were trying to peer pressure me into playing it, but I was never feeling it. And these things are annoying to fight, even when you know their weakness. Don't. Go. I missed it. I did not see the post screen. I don't know what rewards we got for doing all that. Oh yeah, I never figured this room out, did I? Stella, you like the DS games because they all have different mechanics? Chadwick did eventually finish it. Chadwick's now played all 3 bullcrap games to completion. Robbie, you don't know why Haunted Castle is the hardest? You thought Dracula's Curse was harder? The real challenge of Portrait is if you got a glitchy cart. Oh no. Still, you actually have to have a game card for Portrait, and you still had to download a ROM to play it? Damn. That sucks. Another reason why game preservation is important. So I do want to come in from here. Problem was, I never figured out how to get up there. Because this doesn't land where I can go. Wait a second. No, it doesn't. I don't think I ever tried this. Guess I must have, because I got there. Can I land on these? If so, I missed. Even if I did, I can't get up there. I need the birds to carry me up or something, man. Galamoth, you think Miriam would stomp every Castlevania character? Rob, you want to try to dress up as Richter Belmont? Nice. That doesn't work. Miriam feels more powerful. Maybe it's the directional shard's precision swing, aiming. So, how's work? Pretty good. ACF says we now have 50% of the galaxy mapped. Hi. Oh, hey, you're interested in my job too? She's an explorer. Well, come on, it's not that big of a deal. I'm part of the ACF's exploration team. Once a year, we're exploring and charting a new part of a larger sector. Takes a long time as we can't just warp ourselves around. But it is pretty fun. And exciting. So, how's work? Pretty good. ACF says we now have 50% of the galaxy mapped. Oh boy, it only took us how long? Too long. I haven't played Metroid Dread either. I don't know, that one just didn't appeal to me, unfortunately. I've heard good things about it. But I just did not like the art style for it. Bad I can't just jump on those, right? Even if I got there, that doesn't help me. Galamoth, the same. Dread just looks ugly to you. Yeah, I don't know if it looks ugly. It just doesn't appeal to me. Just sad, because I really liked Super Metroid. I also really liked Metroid Prime 1. I didn't know they made a Metroid Prime 3. Literally had no idea, and then I saw it one day, I was like, wait, what? This is dumb. So how the hell am I supposed to get up there? What? I guess we got the items. I feel like I have to be missing something obvious and attainable in this room. Because we need to get there. Wait, how did I even shoot in there? Wait, what? How on earth did I make that work? Did I really bank it off something else? Did I? Oh, I think I must have shot it from over here, right? There's no way I can make this jump. Unless... No. Can I hop on enemies? They were going to remaster all 3 primes, but the team got pulled into Prime 4, then they shut down, you think? Well, we did get Metroid Prime 1 remastered. Maybe it didn't do very well. Like, I wanted to play it, but I mean, it's already a game that I've played before. And trying to charge that much is just kind of a tough sell. So maybe I can come up here and then back down. Let me look around. I don't think I can get all the way up here and stay up there. But maybe I can. I can't get all the way up to the top, I don't believe. Too early. I don't mind that these go underground. I just mind that we can't interact with them in any way. Like, I thought I was really clever when I thought of the stopping ability that we kind of have. So if I could do this to bring them out of the ground, it'd be a little bit annoying needing to save up the SP, but at least it would actually make it more interactive. That was just all vibes based and timing. Those are some really impressive stone arcs. Those usually appear due to water erosion. There probably used to be a river at this place a long time ago. Definitely makes me think we're missing some movement ability. Because there's multiple places in this location that we can't quite go yet. Like this. How messed up would it be if there's a box or something that we can jump onto that's just kind of obscured because of the environment? Wait, do we have lily pads over there? Did I not notice that before? Oh my god, I might have been able to make this. Oh, wait, no, because I couldn't get up there. Wait, no, I can. We might be able to salvage it. Yeah, because I didn't understand the lily pad mechanic until we got to the maroon tree, and I came here first. Whoops. Okay, progress. Woot. The urge to not say break yourself every time we defeat one of those enemies. Not those enemies, but anytime we get the break thing to appear. Ah, you there. I'm terribly sorry to disturb your experience, but I have questions of the utmost importance. But where are my manners? My name is Baxton Addy. I'm a moderator and supervisor for Crossroads. May I ask for your name? Leah. A lovely name. But let us get to the matter at hand, shall we? I was just inspecting the area to ensure all was in proper order, and I came across this object here. Now this peculiar little bugger does not show up in my database. All assets in the game world are to be registered to avoid any disturbance of player experience. Now my humble assumption is that our asset team just missed adding these new items. A common oversight, I regret to say. Now, all I need to know is if you perhaps are involved in a quest that this object is a part of? As I thought. This explains a lot. A report must still be made. Thank you for your cooperation, Lady Leah. Farewell. Bye. I thought there could be a lot more danger of us coming into contact with the moderator and being unable to communicate. So I guess we kind of got lucky. Galamoth, you're sick of shark shows? There's so many kinds of animals. Why are sharks the only one that get a whole month of programming? Is it Shark Month? I thought it was Shark Week. I myself have never truly understood the mass appeal of sharks to the degree. We got it. Like, I mean, I do get it. Sharks are really cool. My first knockoff Beanie Baby plushie was of a shark, and it was pretty cool. So can I not get over there from here? Do I need to go up higher? It goes on way longer than a week. There's Shark Week, Shark Fest, etc. It shows how well I pay attention to that, huh? No. I was hoping this was going to give me the progress I needed. Maybe it does. Wait, maybe it does. Oh my god, we might be able to get everywhere now. Like how I just immediately whiff the easiest jump in this game. Oh, maybe I hit the rock and just got sent to the jungle. How did you miss that? Now I went to SNES emulator fast forward button. That would really mess me up. I would constantly be falling off of platforms. There we go. No, we have this thing here, but we have a button over there. Interesting that they had the camera pan up that way. Pretty sure that's not what I needed to do, but it's what I did do. Bring me the coin. Who are you? Mighty Strand? What the hell is that? Oh. Once used to train a young warrior aiming to be an almighty hero. Chadwick, you're annoyed by how much pressure the great whites get? They're like T-Rexes for dinosaurs. There's so many other types to focus on. You get it, Apex Predator, wow. Show you a whole show about basking sharks, Greenland sharks, goblin sharks. Give me them deep sea freaks. Hell yeah, that sounds cool. Stella says you must have loved Shark Week as a kid. Makos, tigers, sand. I can't deal with sand sharks. They're coarse and they get everywhere. Right, we did it. Now, oh wait, no, I did get the item at the very beginning of the stage. I just went about it the most roundabout way possible when the direct way was the right way. Okay, I think I've explored the dunes. Galamoth, cows kill more people than sharks do. Are we including heart disease in that? Or no? Because people eat a lot more cows than they do sharks. Actually, I wonder about that statistic. When it says cows, does it mean cows, or does that also include bulls? Like, I know it's a true statistic. Stella, people interact with cows a lot more too? Absolutely. Without a doubt. How many cows have you seen in your day-to-day life? And then how many sharks have you seen in yours? It's kind of like that whole statistic that you're more likely or most likely to get in an accident within 2 miles of home. But statistically, when you're driving, your starting origin is going to be where you're doing the most driving, technically. Prions are so frightening? Absolutely. Stella, you like sharks just fine, but we gotta measure chances in these comparisons. Ain't no way. We love sensationalism. We can't do that. And say what you will about sharks, they're very sensationalistic. Because they've got that inhuman animal element to them, which makes it kind of hard to understand the modus operandi of a shark. They also exist in super deep waters, so you got the thalassophobia to play off of. Then you got the fact that they're very sleek murder machines that are apex predators. So there's a certain kind of natural beauty and allure to them. Then you got the fact that they're natural freaks of nature, able to regrow their teeth, have multiple sets of teeth. So you got the people that are afraid of teeth that are afraid of sharks. Okay. I think we're good to teleport back to town. Just wanted to do some more rounds to make sure that I got everything. I'm pretty sure I got everything on the screen. There might have been some lily pad stuff that I missed over here. Chadwick, dead eyes, black like a doll's eyes. Could you imagine the good doll? I guess she wasn't the good doll, but the doll in Bloodborne being a shark instead. I guess you might be able to because of the like Land Shark show, whatever it was called. That other show that was like Biker Mice from Mars, but with sharks. Global, then you have the fact that probably one of the first ever blockbuster movies was a thriller about one that just ate a beautiful young people. True. When it kills the young, that's the problem. All Sharkmania can be traced back to Jaws. I don't know about all Sharkmania, but it definitely catalyzed it in the public consciousness. But it is kind of crazy just how much better sharks, or how much better alligators get it than sharks. I guess I don't know the statistics, but I'm assuming alligators are probably responsible for a lot more deaths as well. Or crocodiles, however you want to lump them in. Like, apparently in India, an alligator ate like another child recently. Stella the mayor in Jaws is still mayor in Jaws 2, which is the most realistic thing about those movies. Galamoth, you thought you were saying prions had dead black eyes for a second and you were very confused? No, those are prawns. It's an accent thing. Here we are. It seems like Emily is still busy with the Maroon Tree Cave. Well, I guess I'll have a look around the market. Feel free to join me.
Oh, it's you.
Hi.
Are you looking for my friend? He's not here. I plan to meet him soon, though. I heard you've been dueling. And you even managed to defeat him. He was impressed. Anyways, he talks a lot about you. Almost makes me jealous. A girl of few words, aren't you? Looks like you don't appreciate his attention. What can I say? That's just him. Always obsessed with strangers, especially spheromancers. So you'd rather avoid him, right? Better leave then before he runs into you.
Bye.
Bye.
We're gonna run right into him. It's gonna be showdown at high noon. Oh, there you are. I was just browsing consumables. It's kind of funny how they decorated with all those fruits you can't actually buy, isn't it? Ah, that reminds me. I heard you can still count with your fingers, right? Pretty much. It's actually quite amazing how precisely they managed to synchronize your dexterity. That means you can move your fingers as much as you could in real life. Want to give it a try? Flip them off. Try this. Now this. And now this. Yeah, that one isn't for everybody. Anyway, since you can mimic things with your hands, maybe sign language would be an option for communication. Well, I guess it'd be a bother to learn it. Also, I guess most other players don't know sign language either. We really wouldn't have this problem if they'd simply support text-based communication. But they removed it all because of immersion. People have complained about this before. I did it! I defeated that red worm, finally! Congratulations! But man, those worms were annoying, so hard to punch. I guess projectiles would have been more feasible. I'm a friend to feast, no? What do you think my feasts are for? Well... Anyway, I'll head back to Bakikum now. See you soon. Bye. Okie dokie. Let's go back to the quest hub then. Is something the matter, Leah? Anyway, let's just go, okay? Start talking to the party. Chadwicky recently learned how rabies works, also very scary. There's a kind of infamous post on Reddit that goes into excruciating detail about the progression of the rabies virus. It is nightmare fuel. There's also, I think the novel was called The Color of Water, that had a rabies scene in it that felt a little bit out of the blue, but definitely affected some people as well. This fake MMO is ableist. Aren't they all? Hi. Hi, Leah. It's nice running around with you in Crossworlds. Though I think it's okay if we just talk normally, right? No need to use a direct link. Hi. Maroon Valley is pretty massive, isn't it? I'm not exactly a huge fan. A desert isn't exactly the most interesting location, no? Though the oasis is pretty nice, I suppose. Hi!
Holly, hello. So I heard you entered Maroon Valley? I see. Enemies in that area can be a bit of a pain if I remember correctly. Most of them should have a weak point that makes it easy to defeat them, though. Alright, we talk to this guy. Is he gonna say boo? Yeah. Okay. You strongly suggest we live in a Faraday cage? I believe your second spelling is correct. Stella, you got an Airbud ad? A dog or like headphones? Did they remake Airbud? I have no idea. Ain't no rule that says they can't remake Airbud. Blue-haired Spheromancer! So we meet again! Sorry. He spotted you as you left.
Hello, I'm Sitchan. I suppose you know each other? I see you found yourself another party member, Spheromancer. Anyway, I'm glad to see you progress this far into the game. It is due time to put your skills to another test. Blue-haired Spheromancer, I challenge you to another duel. Leah. Here I am. Oh no, it's Monsieur Grasshead. Do you accept Spheromancer? Leah. Oh, is it another duel? Come on, Leah. His derriere deserves another beating. What is it? You seem less eager this time. Do you accept Spheromancer? Leah!
Seriously, this is stupid. Use her name already.
Is this important to you? Well then. Accept the duel! If you earn my respect, I might call you by your name. Do you accept? Good. Let's meet in front of Fadro Temple. I'll be expecting you. Make sure to be well prepared. See you soon, Spheromancer. Bye.
Oh, bother. Sometimes I wonder why I keep up with that oddball. See you around.
I'm confused. Who was that? Well, he's some kind of self-proclaimed justice guy. Thinks really highly of spheromancers. Leah kicked his derriere. I see. What a unique character. Oh, I don't even need to dash that part at all. I'm gonna be upset if I... Alright, are we back, chat? Let's see here. Okay, looks like we're good. Damn, that's annoying. 2 nights in a row at about the same time, too. That's weird. I don't think I got an email about scheduled maintenance or anything, so... Alright, I don't know what we just lost there, so, quick recap. We were talking to Grasshead. He issued a challenge. He said he might call Leah by her real name if she beats him in a Spheromancer duel again. So she accepted. And now we need to fight him outside of Fadro Temple after we turn in our quest. So, let's go turn it in. They're upstairs. This is Bob Roscoe. Remember, everyone, there are no mistakes, just happy little accidents. So true. How did I not notice that guy before? Dear human, did you defeat pesky sandworms below Maroon Tree? Indeed, I see no time pass. Thank you so much, human. Because of your help, Tree will live many more years. Now I'll hand you shiny thing for reward. Human now can go to Mystic Statue at the market to receive key to Fadro Temple. We did it. Thank you, human, for helping Shad. He will live many more years. If humans still help us defeat Sandworm for years to come. You have to thank the Sandworms for helping us keep good diplomatic relations with the Shad. It's a good thing those pesky Sandworms are destroying the local economy, huh? It's got CIA written all over it. Thought I'd leveled up the shot thing, didn't I? How is it not working? Let me try to refresh this for a second. Okay, my chat was like Wait. Why is it broken? Okay, because I was missing your guys' messages. I was like, man, chat is awfully dead for how many viewers it says it has. So that was kind of a weird issue. You guys didn't miss anything? Cool. Thank you. So annoying when you get disconnected midstream. I was wondering if YouTube was going to like forcibly break it and make me have to make a new stream, which is always a little bit annoying. But it looks like we're good. Oh, we just hop off? No. Huh? What do I do? I don't remember if I brought this up on one of the previous streams because we're in a desert area. So forgive me if I'm repeating a bit of a story. There's this PS1 RPG called Azure Dreams, where this kid who lives in the middle of a desert that has a gigantic ass tower that has a bunch of monsters in it for some undisclosed reason. And within the town you live in, there's a bunch of shops and stuff that you're supposed to try to fix up. One of the shops that you can fix up is a restaurant. And they had a bunch of sand on the menu. And as a kid, I thought it was actually like they were eating sand or something, because they lived in a desert. It was like flavored sand. And then I was like, oh, they mean sandwich, but they just abbreviated it. So getting tough sand makes me think of a not real dish from another game. Which I really love Azure Dreams. It's one of my favorite PS1 era games. Kind of a fringe game, but very similar to the one Pokemon dungeon crawling game. Like, what was it called? Pokemon Puzzle League's Tetris Attack. The one that's like Sheeran the Wanderer. Let me look it up. It's gonna bother me. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, right? Yeah. It's very similar to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or Zettai Hero Project, which is an excellent PSP game that's now on Steam. A little bit grindy, but I mean, it's a Nisa game. You kind of know that going into it, I would hope. Where is the entrance to this temple? Isn't it here? Let me refresh this. Okay. Maybe I need to go onto the right side. Want to reach Hourglass Building, human? Easy, go look for statue in home village, Baki Kum. Oh, do I need to bring the shiny orb to this statue? I never got that. Right. Okay, right. I wonder if these start to move. Are they more dragon people or bird people? Dragon D's birds. At least Emily called them birds. Your prolonged journey brought you to this barren field. Surrounded by boundless sand, I shall hand you the shade of the same. It will open the passage to the Temple of Vadro. Traveler, envoy of change, your next trial awaits you. Yellow sand shade obtained. Bergen's. No, Bergen was the other area. Okie dokie, got the sand shade. I wonder if we ever get to fight those huge space birds. I haven't heard of that yet. So this is your first time playing Crossroads too? Pretty much. But I know some people who've played longer. Oh, like the other guild members? No, not them. I don't know them personally. I just joined the First Scholars because they seem like fun. I like that they're not all about the gameplay. It's funny how Flynn tries to get the most out of all the lore and all. Wait, I noticed that. Man, I can't wait to reach the level of Lucas and the others. Then we can do all kinds of guild events, raids and all that. Oh yes, that does sound like fun. Anyway, next is Fadro Temple. Also that duel? Lee, that's right. You've got to beat your name into that guy's head already, Leah. You should make sure you're well prepared. You know, solve some quests, upgrade your equipment and all that. You heard him, let's go. Your party is unlocked. You're free to change your party as you please now. Get rid of these nerds. Oh. I thought I was gonna climb that pillar thing. Whoops. Well, that's disappointing. I wonder if I could just hop directly onto the pillar. I think I may have tried that and failed. No, I totally need that. Okay. So we got up here. Oh yeah, because I unlocked that. I'm a Goomba! It was literally just walk off to the side. The next dungeon is going to be Fadro Temple. As members of the Omni Guilders, we have to gather as much loot as we can. This is what this is about? I'm sure everyone knows how to hit stuff by now. This might be important, Jaina. Wait, what? Yes, as I said, we gotta get as much loot as we can. Omni Guilders for life. Oh yeah. Omni Guilders are part of the guild that... What's her name? Jean is a part of? Phoenix Feather. Dora. She don't seem like much of an explorer. Abrahammer? Darth Maul. Giga Spiral Drill? One day we will pierce the heaven. We need a core drill, a spiral gem, and lots of refined metal. Lucky. Increases drop rate for items from enemies and environmental objects. Ooh. Might win 2 of those. Tink, Elder Joe, Jenna, Kirkwood, Temmie. No, I'm thinking of Temtem. Temmie is what the dogs and stuff say in Undertale, right? Shrekt. Bud has strong will. Hard as steel.
Leah,
Hi.
you have a rare talent at surprising me, kid. It seems like I found myself at a dead end yet again. It's another of those broken items I'm searching for my kids. A sword this time. I have an actual lead this time, but I can't find a clue. I fear at this rate, it might be too late for me. Would you be able to help an old man? Thanks, kid. You don't know how much this means to me at this point.
Why?
It doesn't matter. Let's get right to the point. This time, a broken item is hidden somewhere in Maroon Valley. There's a secret passage in the southwest of the area. But to unlock the passage, you have to offer some sort of coin. I don't know what exactly this coin is, but I found out that an NPC somewhere in this village has one. It should be in one of the houses, since I already talked to every NPC in the village. Maybe it's somewhere higher up, or hidden? At my age, jumping around on houses is a bit too much. So this is where you could help me. Alright, talk to me again if you forget anything. Well, off you go then. And don't keep an old man waiting, kid.
Nemo. This is too far to jump. So if I got higher up there, I could delete those. Can I go in here? Oh, duh, we could just do this. Or not. Okay, now we're good. So, is someone in there?
Just some goofy-looking guy with a wood leg. He wanted to give me something. But I think it's a trap.
Come on, don't be such a chicken.
Well, if you want it so bad, why don't you go?
Well, what if it is a trap?
A flame inside a building? Really?
Is it getting smaller or no? So I'm assuming we just need the ice power. So probably get that after the next dungeon and whatnot. So other than that, I think we're good here. Dude, I don't remember going up that way, so let me double check. Okay, I've been here before. Let's go ahead and warp. Blue-haired Spheromancer. I see you have arrived. It's time for our duel. Once again, the location is just perfect. Again, seeking the attention of other players, Of course.
He wants his audience. You can't talk him out of it, trust me.
Anyway, talk to me when you're ready for the duel.
Oops.
Hey Leah, why the DL? I'm in your party, no?
Hi Leah, it's nice running around with you in Crossworlds.
Though I think it's okay if we just talk normally, right? No need to use a direct link. But we could have talked crap about this dude in front of his face, behind his back.
You think this temple will be as long as the last one?
Probably.
Oh boy.
Heard there's a landmark somewhere in the middle, so it's easy to leave and return if you need a break. Well, it's not like leaving and returning to the previous temple was that hard either. This is gonna be a doozy. Blue-haired Spheromancer, you're not thinking about skipping the jewel, right? Perhaps. This kind of reminds me of... What was it called? The Astral Tower in Shining Force 2? The tower at the very beginning of the game and the very end of the game. I love that game. Kind of want to play Shining Force 1 because I never did. Anyway. I see you're prepared. Are you ready for the duel? Alright then, let's go! Well then, good luck. Make sure to give Grasshead the beating of a lifetime. Are you ready? Good. PvP combat, activate! Good luck, Leah! Time has passed since our last duel. Our characters have grown. You both acquired the heat element. So it is time for me, Apollo, to make sure you are still on the right path. The path of a proper Spheromancer. Mon Dieu, start the duel already. The path of justice. Let the duel begin. You're cheating. Not bad, but that was just a warm-up. Things are getting hot now. Did you seriously just make that pun? Let's see if you can handle my secret strategy. I was trying to lead him. He's got mines. Oh, I don't have that ability. I didn't know how that one worked. Ooh, he almost got me. Alright, fun time is over now. He got me. He cheated. But it didn't give me the full health. It's kind of annoying. I'm gonna let you win this easily. I wanted to get a perfect. At least in terms of numbers of rounds. How's this? This isn't over yet. We got it, Leah. Go, go, go. Damn it, I was trying to read. So I was going on the defense. Now he's kicking my ass. He's cheating! He didn't get stunned. Come on, Leah, more punching. You can do it. You've grown remarkably. I'm very impressed, Spheromancer. Leah.
Don't forget your promise.
Right. You deserve to be called by your proper name now. Spheromancer Leah. I'm looking forward to our next duel.
Does that mean we can finally play this game together like we'd originally planned?
Yeah, sorry I made you wait.
About time. Let's go.
Till next time, Spheromancer Leah. Bye. Congratulations, that was really impressive. You've shown Grasshead who's boss. Good work. Well then, our next stage would be Padro Temple, right? Exactament. It's time for our third dungeon race. Oh, you two are racing dungeons together? That's right. We've been racing dungeons ever since we met at Newcomer's Breach. Oh, that sounds fun. Then again, I guess there's no place for me in your competition. What do you mean, Trony? Of course you can race with us. The more the merrier, right, Leah? Now, if that's the case, don't mind me joining then. Fantastique. Now I really can't wait. Maybe Leah wants a short breather after the duel? Ah, oui. Just tell us when you're ready. Alright, let's go ahead and save it. And I think we'll call it here for the night because the last dungeon was very long and I don't want to forget what's in rooms between playthroughs. So, yeah, we'll just end things a little bit early here for tonight and pick things up again at the normal time of 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully I'll catch you all on the next one. Thanks for bearing through the technical difficulties and the delays, everybody. I appreciate it. And until next time, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.